Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. Right, I'm just kind of stood around as the rain has literally just stopped. If you remember in the last episode, work kind of got called off for a bit of rain. I logged in about 8, it was about 8, no, what was it, about 8:43 I think it was on the clock. It's 9:02 now, the rain has stopped for a minute or two. I did get a drink while the rain was just passing. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to carry on with what we were doing in the last Somerset episode. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's watched over the last couple of days. We've had a couple of episodes on Attingham Park. Oh, I absolutely love that map. We're playing it as well in a really weird way. We're basically taking the first winter to prepare the land. With it being like precision farming and we've never done precision farming before, we're taking it a bit easier. I say a bit easier. We've done a load of silage, we've made some really good cash, we've done some contracts to keep the money flowing, and yeah, we're kind of just getting used to how precision farming works and working that way really. But anyway, yeah, we're going to continue with this where we were in the last episode on Somerset Farms, and we're going to get this completely finished. We just need to decide. We never did decide what we're going to do with the production side of the straw. I'm thinking of just getting a bank loan and doing it because I've got nothing else to do with straw at the moment. Yeah, I think the easiest thing for me to do is just to get the straw and get the production in. Like I say, it's not really a production series, but I've got nothing else I can do with straw at the moment. You know, I can sell straw for a very small amount of money, not really worth anything. But if I was to maybe bring in this straw production, it would just give us something to do with the straw, and we've never used it before. We are going to use it on Attingham Park as well, don't get me wrong, but we're going down the sunflower and corn route first. We're doing a lot of silage at the moment over on Attingham. Oh, I'm not against doing silage, it's just a different way of playing the game. Like I say, we're taking the winter to get used to how the precision farming works and things like that. So yeah, we've kind of done things in a very different way, which I'm kind of just gutted we're not playing Attingham today, to be honest. Yeah, I just absolutely love the map. It's been my favourite map ever. Right, there we go. So that is that. Pretty much just done. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Last a little strip and we can well, with two things, we can either pick up the straw and put the production in, or we can get the fields harvested. I'd rather do the fields first because there will be some time where we don't really have much to do, and that's when we can look at doing that production. Although I've got nowhere to put the straw at the moment, have I? That's the next problem, I suppose. Oh, sorry if you can hear my steering wheel, guys. It's very clunky at the moment. There we go. That is the wheat field done. So on to the next field. Now I am definitely going to get this field done in this episode, so it could be the Somerset episodes are turning into quite long ones at the moment. It's because I don't want to time lapse them. You know, we had time lapses like in the Attingham episode yesterday, for example, but that's because we were just selling silage. And it's a long way to the sell point. If anyone's played on the Attingham map, you will know the sell points can be quite far away. So I kind of messed that one up. Yeah, so let's get this done and dusted. we go. Get that turn on there. Didn't want to hit that wall. Yeah, we've got a lot of straw to do. An absolute lot of straw. But if we do the straw production, at least we can use that production just to pay the loan off, do you know what I mean? Because the wool's not a massive amount at the moment. I just realised I've got no tractor on my trailer. So we need a tractor on the trailer. What I'm going to do, because this field's already been done, we're just going to pull into this one. We'll use this as a little car park for now, I think. We'll get on with the harvest. We'll get as much of this harvest done as we can before we need the trailer. Because I've got to go to the farm, I've got to get a tractor, I've got to empty it, and yeah, we'll just crack on right now. I want to get as much of this done as I can. Like I said, I'd like to get this finished today, ideally. I think this, I know we've used this harvester a lot on different series over the years playing farm sim, but I do think that this is probably the best harvester I've ever used, especially for like a small UK map. It's nice using the bigger ones, don't get me wrong, but I don't think on a UK map there's much need for a big harvester. We'll use a bigger one on Attingham, but that's only because of the size of the map. This is a really, really small map. Like, really, really small. There we go. Absolutely lovely. Look at it go. Yeah, I do apologise for the coughing. Yeah, it's a chesty cough that I've had from having that cold over the last week. It just doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. Right, this is a barley field, so yeah, we can't use the same trailer. I'm thinking we need a second trailer, to be honest, guys, because sometimes that big green one there is just way too big. And there is a trailer in the shop actually that's really, really cheap at the moment. It is a trailer we have technically owned once before when we were first time, but I just think we don't always need to be using the big trailer. Because sometimes we don't have that amount of grain. Now, we will have the grain come off the field, but just sometimes I think it'd be just nice to have a smaller trailer. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying it. I can't afford it at the moment. But yeah, I kind of want to buy it, to be honest. Then again, by the time I've got enough money in the bank, I probably won't be able to afford it because it'll have disappeared. 45% for one headland, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. Yeah, that is looking mega good right now. Yeah, guys, also, by the way, my very first mod is pending release as well. So yeah, it's going to be on the mod hub at some point next week. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, kind of stoked about that one. Yeah, I logged in this morning, it had passed all its tests, it's now pending release, so yeah, looking forward to that mod. I will be bringing it into this series as well, and I will technically be bringing it in for free, because I do technically have a sell point similar to it at the moment, but I just don't like the sell point that it is. So I'm going to bring in, probably just bring it straight in. Probably at no cost as well, just, hey, it's my mod, I want to use it. 76%. Yeah, I've got £2,099. I have not got enough money right now to be dealing with this. I definitely want to bring that straw production in. Like I say, I did ask if anyone wanted to see me do productions. I wasn't going to do a production series because that's going to be over on Attingham. But, you know, some people might have liked to have seen on this. I did ask, and then the one thing, I get plenty of views on my videos. I am so grateful for all the views I get. Just guys, sometimes, just put a comment, please. But on a serious note, like I say, everybody who does watch the videos and even just gives them a thumbs up, I do massively appreciate that, guys. I really, really do. It does mean the world to me. I've only got a small YouTube channel. Although saying that, I've got nearly as many YouTube subscribers as I do have Twitch followers. So yeah, not too bad. And there we go. 96, 97, 98. I'm counting it because I'll forget otherwise. 99. 100%. Right. Yeah, let me just show you this thing in the shop. Look at this. 3,300, look. 12,500. It's not like a big... I thought I'd started that already. My bad. Yeah, it's not like a super big... trailer. Just something... I'm just thinking something a little bit smaller for the smaller fields. Half the time we don't fill this trailer anyway, but we got this trailer in the store as well, dead cheap, so that's why we use it. I kind of want to buy field 27, you know. I've had an idea, by the way. I'm thinking field 27 should maybe be grapes, you know. I do. I genuinely think we should maybe bring in grapes on field 27. I've only ever done grapes once before and I was like, they're a bit of a nightmare. But mods have come out since then which make it a little bit easy. Like I always found the equipment was too small for the rows. You know, the default stuff, but modders were like, nope, we're going to make, like, I don't know, a plough and a subsoiler and all that for the exact width of the vines. I really want to give grapes another go. I think field 27 could be a really good one to bring in some Reaper grapes. See what I mean about this trailer in this field? 10,300. If we could have had that smaller one, it would have been a lot better. But we've got nothing to sell at the moment. That's the problem. I want to buy it. I need £1,300 though, that's the problem. I don't have anything for £1,300. I'm not saying that, I technically do. I've got some eggs, I've got some potatoes, I have got stuff I can sell, I just... Yeah, I'm umming and ahhing, Come on. There we go. I don't know how much this silo holds. Right, there we go. Right, let's get up to that field and empty the harvester. The fact that we've done over 2 headlands already just on one tank. So we got a good yield, because obviously it's not the biggest field in the world, but we got a good yield off that field as well. I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, look at all this straw. Look at all this straw. There we go. What have we got? Price to sell. Nothing's gonna be nothing ever is August. Everything's worst price in August. September's a good price for milk, so that's a good one. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. What we got? 13.64. Right, I need to remember that one, guys. Silage is obviously in January. That straw is in the cow shed. I don't know why it shows there, but it does. We don't have anything for honey yet because we don't have. No, we've got nothing that really sells in August. Nope, even that's the lowest price. No, we've got nothing that sells in August, so it's a little bit gutting because we've got now to make that quick £1,000 with. But I suppose at the end of the day, if we miss out on it because we've got no money, that's our own fault for overspending. We should not be overspending. To do a third headland here because I've not really got enough room at the bottom of this field. There we go, and that should now give us enough room to go up and down. Oh, lovely. Oh, I've got 1.9 work out on it. Like I say, we've had a couple of harvests in this series. Don't know if I'm going to miss any like this. That's just a nice angle, isn't it? Right, there we go. Oh, that's 20% full already. How come that's how come that filled up so much quicker? So nice. I love harvesting. I absolutely love it. I think it's just so peaceful. Like I say, it's I'm not going to time lapse this field. We'll just get the field done. However long it takes us is however long it takes us. Kind of want to get an Attingham Park stream in today, just to play the map. The video was released at 8 o'clock, well, this morning for me. See, when I talk, you got to remember, guys, I always record the video the day before. Like I record this video, it's like 9 o'clock this morning when I started recording, and yeah, you guys will get it tomorrow. I think it releases up at 8 o'clock. I could most likely try and get it out on the same day. The problem is YouTube and the longer the video, the longer it takes to process on YouTube and be finalised, and yeah, it's just not worth it. I always just give it nearly like that 24 hour. I know then usually 99% of the time it's always done. Most of the time it's done before the evening, but there are just the odd videos where we've had like a super long episode. And I'm not talking like 40-50 minutes, I'm talking like over an hour long. A super long episode. And yeah, it just it still isn't ready in time. I've had the odd YouTube video where it takes 2 or 3 days to process, so it's been released but not in the best quality. But it's just YouTube taking bloody forever. Yeah, I've really enjoyed doing the YouTube series. I have found the YouTube series are a lot more enjoyable nowadays than the live stream. I'm not saying that the live streams are boring or out like that. It's just a genuine case of I can spend a couple of hours playing the game if I was to do time lapses and stuff like that, and I can get a lot done. If I stream one map, I'm then stuck. You know, if I say do a contract and it takes me 2 hours to do a contract, I'm only doing that one contract in that stream. Do you know what I mean? Where I could time lapse it, I can jump cut. You know what I mean? There's so much more options on a video. Also, I find that I get viewers throughout the day. Like, I've probably got maybe 1 or 2 likes already who watch the videos instantly because they work evenings, so they watch the videos in the morning, which is brilliant. And then like the American audience will kind of come in later on in the evening. Well, the evening for me, you know, because obviously the time zones and that. And yeah, this guy in the Discord, I believe he's from like New Zealand, Australia way, you know, that way in the world. And you know, for him it's evening when my videos are even released, so it's, yeah. But if I do a live stream, I always feel like I'm cutting my audience off, or the possibility of reaching an audience, because at the end of the day, if I stream at say 9 o'clock on a UK morning, all my American friends who I've met over the years doing streams, they're all in bed asleep. They won't be around till dinner time. I don't want to stream 4 hours plus a day every day anymore. It's really stressful. It really is, and it is a bit depressing when nobody does watch your stream because of the time you stream. But you have to remember, I have to stream when I get peace and quiet. You know, I've got 3 kids, 2 with special needs. I have to stream usually when they're not around, which does limit my time frame for streaming. That's why if you've ever looked on my Twitch channel, you'll always see weekend streams are a bonus. Like, Mum will take them, you know, used to take them to the theme park every weekend because we had like a yearly pass. You know what I mean? And it was, I could then stream on a weekend. You know, sometimes I can stream when they're at home. The problem is my internet at the moment just sucks so badly. Like, so badly sucks. But there is good news on the internet front. There is a company coming to town where I live, and they are finally bringing a decent internet connection speed. They are finally bringing glass fibre optic cables to my area. Oh. To give you an idea, guys, right, I pay for an 80/20 speed package. I'm lucky on a good day if I get 50 now. That's how much mine's up. I can get a faster 4G connection in my house. Most of the time that's what I use to upload to YouTube, is a 4G connection, because that upload speed is just so much better than what apparently a wired cable can give me. But there we go, guys, this is going to be this field almost done. Let's turn that one off. We can leave that there probably to end. We've got, what, 2 strips to go. we've got a lot of straw, but probably in the next episode, I think we've got, yeah, field 12 and 12. Actually, what is 24? 24 is wheat. That's not a big, that's not necessarily a big field. The problem I'm going to have with that is the, what's probably going to happen is I'll probably do field 12 in the next episode. And then what we'll do is in the episode after that, we'll do field 24, but we'll start shifting all the straw at the same time. Like I say, we're not going to change off 3 times, it's just going to be 3 times. The only way I change off 3 times is if I'm, A, if it's raining, or B, if I'm doing like say some landscaping, I'll lower the time just to not waste too much. There we go. That is, I think that is absolutely fantastic. I'm hoping if we bring that straw production in, I do believe it takes straw bales. That means instead of picking up loose straw, we'll be able to actually put straw bales in, and straw bales are easier to bloody make. Oh, look at that, would you believe it? There we go. So next to do is field number 12 in the next episode. Another reason why I want that slightly lower, that only just reaches. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how much we got off this field as well. We'll just take this out of here. Like I say, look, this is why I earlier on, you know, in earlier episodes, I was like, oh, do we really need to get the straw? And people are like, yeah, get it, you haven't got much money. And then you think to yourself, yeah, but when I've got the fields, yeah. The thing is, I don't always just want to take everything from every field. Oops, not mean to hit that. Yeah, I just can't get over how well this is now coming along, considering it's a non-production series, because we all know it's productions on Farm Sim now that makes the money. We know that, which is why it's nice to not do a production series. And the reason why we originally said about not doing a production series is because the guy who made this map decided to put no productions in it. 16,000. It's not bad. Like, I could go and buy all the productions right now and just be like, let's go make flour, let's go and do everything. But then I'm gonna, like I say, every series I do production on, it's gonna be the same thing, do you know what I mean? Farming, production. This way it's just, no, we're just doing basic farming, and then in the next one we'll do full productions and things like that. There we go. Put that over there. Lovely. So what have we got over here? Yeah, so like I say, field 12 is sorghum, so there's no wheat on there. There's no straw, sorry, not wheat. Let me get that on there. Where's my harvester? It's definitely ready, is this? Just kind of double checking. Yeah, lovely sorghum. I really don't know what to do with that. How can that not be 100%? Why does every field say mulched when it's... Do you know what I mean? It's not mulched. Soybean, 100%. That mulching is 5%. It's great to know though, guys. It's great to know. Yep, everything is done. But yeah, for this episode, guys, I think that is a really good place to leave it. Like I say, we're not trying to make super long episodes, but we are just trying to slowly get jobs done. And I think we are in a good place for the next episode where we can just start on this harvest. So we'll do field 12 in the next episode. The episode after that, that's a good thing. Then the episode after that, we'll do field 24 and we'll start working on the straw. Yeah, we've got some potatoes popped out. But yeah, and we've got so much to do. The straw's gonna take absolutely forever. Tell you what we will do before we end this one. Tell you what we'll do. We'll bring in this production. We're gonna bring in the straw. I'm not bothered about maxing the bank loan out anymore. We were meant to have a smaller bank loan. I'm not really fussed about that anymore. Like, how much money do we need for the production? Just it gives me something to do with straw. That's all I'm thinking. We need £70,000 for the straw. This is gonna proper screw with our money. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70. Yeah, because we have to buy it as well. That's the problem. What I'm gonna do though, guys, I'm gonna probably put this building here like this, and then I'm probably just gonna leave it as well, you know, like there. I could bring it down here, but I'm thinking if I ever bring any more in, I do not have enough money. I'll tell you what, let me just get an extra 5 grand. I'm not messing around too much. Construction, production. I just want something to do with straw, so there we go. We've now got something to do with straw. We're gonna put that in there. That just, I can't believe that just broke that, to be honest. Right, so I've done that there. Let's just bring in a little bit of what we got. New gravel. I tell you what, new gravel is a good one. So what we'll do, we'll bring that up there like that. I think maybe bring it up to the hedge like that. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll fill that in there like that with gravel. But I'm not finished yet. Let me... let me just try and do something else with that. Right, so we've got that there, we've got that there. Let's bring that there. I think, to be honest, we're going to have to get some... just a little bit of landscaping, just to tidy that up a little bit there. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I know this is kind of just procrastinating a little bit, but I just kind of want to... So we need to bring some water in there. We bring straw in there. We could always put another one there, you see. Yeah, well, I was gonna just do something just to kind of be like, oh, let's just do something a little bit different, something that we've never really done before. I am just kind of procrastinating here, though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that plays out. Bit of painting. Just get some new gravel on there. This is just something that I don't ever tend to do anything like this. Do you know what I mean? I'm kind of just doing it just because why not really? Just trying to make it look a little bit nicer than normal. You know what I mean? Look, there you go, look. Just a little garden area. We should be able to get a tractor down there, and if we can't get a tractor down there, we'll just tweak the hedge up a little bit. But yeah, what we're going to do now, because that's going to cost us a lot of money, because not only that, I don't think we own it. Oh, we do own it automatically. Yeah, because, yeah, sorry, we play. So we need straw and we need water. So what we'll do, I'm not going to put any straw in it off recording, but I might get the little water tub just off, you know, while the video's been edited and things like that, and I might just put some water in it, and then we'll save the straw for when we're on an actual episode, because we've got a lot of straw to move. Yeah, look at that, it's pretty cool, is that? Quite like that. Straw processing, we've got a little road coming up here. And now, if we need to, like I say, my building's coming really soon, guys. Productions, sell points. I know I'm really procrastinating now. Farmers market. Now, it is just called farmers market. And now you're thinking to yourself, well, Reaper, you know, it's just a farmers market. It's nothing special. It really is, guys. It buys everything except for methane. Now, I know it doesn't say here what it buys, but it does. It buys everything except methane. Methane is the only thing it does not accept, and that is coming in another update. I'm working on something for methane at the moment, so yeah, methane will be coming in a later episode. Look, we can always put that up there as well, you see. Actually, we might even pay it and level that out. I might put that up there, and then what it does mean is it means we can remove this we buy anything container. Because it's kind of like the we buy anything container, except it's actually in a production building. So it kind of just looks a lot nicer, to be honest. I'm not saying that mod doesn't look nice, it's just, it's a container, guys. At least mine looks like a market. But anyway, for now, guys, I do massively appreciate everybody who has watched the episode. I really do. And thank you so much for watching. And until the next one, I'll see you all later on. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.